one to Ames, Iowa, home of Iowa State, and these Cyclones have been looking to gather strength all morning long. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. The Cyclones, who've been bedeviled over the years by close losses, pulled out one of their own the last time.
It's all about executing when it matters the most. The coaching staff loved the way their players were ready to go late in the game. So let's see how this one turns out there.
Yeah, and they executed so well. Iowa obviously always the same, so physical, so tough, but the Cyclones found a way to make plays and win the football game.
Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. He'll get rid of it. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and I love running the football down the red zone. You've got to be able to do it. And 1st down, obviously, is the right down to do it. But now, limits the options a little bit more.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Iowa State sending the offense back out. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Grabs it inside the 10. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They're trying to get to it. It's caught downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Cyclones line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Purdy. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa State!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this.
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heel.
Gonna take a shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. Going to try to get it himself. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
Defensively on 3rd and long, you are dropping deep.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Leaves it with the running back. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. This rivalry is so important to the people of this state, and it dates back to 1894, guys.
Yeah, it goes back a long way. And when you watch the product on the field every year, it's usually low scoring, but it's a lot of physical, tough people on the field.
Yeah, and you know, people in Iowa, they just love football. And this is a rivalry game that really hits home for so many. Regardless of which side of the fence you're on, in this game, Iowa or Iowa State, it means so much.
Looking for a man. It's Purdy. Throws for the tight end. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Looking for more room. Inside the 10. Touchdown! Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback on the keeper.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Pocket starts to collapse. He's got it. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Might be looking to run. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Throws to the tight end. It's caught. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. He's going to take off. Across the 25, he's got room. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. First down to start the drive after the break. From the red zone, looking for a space. He wants it all. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cyclones! Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results. Iowa State sending the offense back out. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Trying to get to it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Purdy. He fires to the left side. A full dive to haul that one in. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. The Cyclones have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Hawkeye! The offense set for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Slings it downfield. He's got an open man. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Iowa State! Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
Man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. To the air, it's Purdy. What great protection, and he lets it go down the middle. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Pressure coming. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying to escape and get it himself. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down. And the Cyclones are moving quickly down the... Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Cyclones!
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely...
Iowa State sending the offense back out. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Moves away as he feels pressure. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they...
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create, and sometimes...
Lost one deep down the right side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Hit as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Purdy. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He'll let it go down the right side. And it's caught inside the 15. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. Feeling some... Oh, it's a fumble! Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Line gets set, first down. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. They're bringing heat. And they got him for the sack.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. This is a 3rd and long. He's not afraid to go deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Well, in the first half, this offense...
Iowa State sending the offense back out. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Dropping back, it's Purdy. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus. Trying to find his man on first down. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. On the run, still looking. He'll turn it loose out to the right. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. The Cyclones are flying down the field. Looking to throw it again. Coming after it. Touchdown, Iowa State! They take the lead with the 6.
What a day. His 3rd rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He's looking to throw it. Now improvising. He'll throw one to his right. And he's got it inside the 20. Touchdown, Cyclones! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking.
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Purdy. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man to the left. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. To the air on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Getting some heat. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
And that was the biggest play of the game. They've got the lead offensively. They're trying to run this thing.
Iowa State sending the offense back out. This time, they need to take care of the ball and maybe extend this lead, David.
And I think you got to look at the positive reason. You still got the lead. Now take care of the football. Put a nice drive together, Jesse. You don't have to stress. We're still winning.
I feel like they think that player for player, they're the better unit on the field right now, and they just got to make more plays.
The Cyclones have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Right down the middle. Complete downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Fires to the tight end. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. A new set of downs after the completion. Floating away. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The incompletion on 1st down. Now they face a 2nd and 10 from the 31. The handoff, keep working on that clock. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Purdy. Looking for the end zone. He caught it. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa State. The Cyclones keep gaining strength, and Iowa State stretches out its lead.
Man, gaining strength, gaining momentum, gaining belief. Right?
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post...
Trying to get behind the defense. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. Power football with the run. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Scrambling away. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Pulls it in. Timeout called by the defense, 27 seconds to go.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. You've seen that. And here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Purdy. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to him. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to... matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, and you're able to put forth a performance like